It's WIP Wednesday and I've made some progress, but just a little bit, and only just today. It has been an extremely busy week, just with work, and this week the kids go back to school, or next week, sorry. Is it next week? Week after next. The kids go back to school, and so we've just been working, squeezing in last minute summer things, and prepping for going back to school and trips and all kinds of stuff. So I really haven't gotten a lot of time to work on all my WIPs this week, but I did get a little bit today during a gymnastics practice. So I thought I would show you all of the Sunburst Granny Squares that I'm making for my totally made up top. I've gotten a few questions about what colorways I'm using. So I run a hand-dyed yarn studio, Bad Sheep Yarn. So all this yarn is my own, and I'm using a worsted weight. And I don't remember what size hook I was using before, but now I'm using a 3.75 millimeter hook for all these, and I know it's the wrong size, but it's just what I had at the time. So it's working, and all my squares are roughly the same size, and that's what I was shooting for. So my goal is to make 9 Sunburst Granny Squares across, and then 9 more underneath, and I'm connecting them all, making straps, and doing a hem and a hem and a top part. and then I'll have a top. But this is my one I just finished. This is our colorways Bordeaux, Fanny Price, and then this is Nevermore in here. So those are kind of some of the ones I'm using. I love that one. This one uses an expired colorway Ballad. You can kind of see it in the sunlight, and then the same Bordeaux, Fanny Price. This one has a couple different ones in here. There's Nevermore in Bordeaux, but then there's also Macbeth's Witches. That's all that I have left of that skein. I can't find my other little bit, so that's okay. And then I'm also using Echo. So we have a strong like purple, black, and green theme going. Fanny Price, Macbeth Witches, and Echo. So I have been using the little magic, I don't know, the cast on where you start the circle and then you chain in the circle and then you pull and it pulls tight. I have been using that. I actually like that method a lot. And when I finished my last WIP Wednesday video, I looked and looked and looked for the pattern that I used, couldn't find it, so I ended up using like doing a whole square, ripping it all out, doing it again. I worked on the same square and ripped it out probably 6 or 7 times until I figured out what I was doing. I'm a very newbie crocheter, very new. I think these are some older ones. I love this one, Bordeaux. This is an expired colorway Bonbon, this brown you've been kind of seeing that I forgot to mention. And then Macbeth's Witches. It's another cute one. Bonbon, Bordeaux, Echo. So I've got, how many have I started? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Look at this one. I love this one. This is Echo, Ballad, and then Echo again. I did this one this morning. 15 Granny Squares. It's my dishwasher. Here's another one. Bonbon, Bordeaux, and Bonbon again. I like those stripy ones. I have done 15 Granny Squares, and so I've got about 3 more left. I think I was debating on doing a 3rd panel on the bottom, and I might still, if I do it and then connect them and realize, oh, this is too short for what I wanted. I might still do another panel, and I might not. It's up to me. Someone had said that I could make a bag, and I also liked that idea, but I don't really know how to make a bag either. As soon as, when they're like, you can do this, you can do that, I'm like, that sounds great. I really don't know what I'm doing in the world of crochet, but for me, I just learned by getting in there, so that's what we're doing. Anyways, so that's all my granny squares. This is the progress. I think it's pretty good considering the fact that I started with maybe 8 of them, I think. Yeah, I think I had done 8 of them, and now I've got 15, so progress. Yeah, I think today I'm gonna finish up what I need to do, weave in some ends, and go from there. There is no, oh, I am gonna block these before I start seaming them together or stitching them together. There is no rhyme or reason for the color patterns that I'm doing. I'm just trying not to repeat any. So that's it. Anyways, that's WIP Wednesday. Very short, very sweet. But this is the only project I've really been working on, and very minimally. So, and that's okay, because you know what? This is real life. This is real life. So I hope you all have a fabulous week. The end.